My friends, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock, and this is Tuesday, the 30th of June, 2026. I hope you guys had a great week this week. We gave you really good trades yesterday. Let's see if we can do the same thing again today. So, I have a retest line I'm looking for. We're getting close. And a retest box in here. We're already hitting that at NQ. I want to see if we break this level here. Start to run up a little higher. Back in this consolidation area here on the hourly. My objective today is to see if we've got a turn point and we're actually coming back down lower, or we're going to actually run and break this high and send it higher. I like to see us clear this low and start running back into this area here. Then I'd be targeting something like this. So pretty much a fill of this candle here. 734, 746. Let's see if we can get what time we're looking at here. 8:45. Just checking to see if we're live here. And we are. Good morning, Shepard. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling today? So we can get above here. The next box would be right up here. This would be like a box-to-box trade inside this whole range here that's created this whole leg. It's 1, 2. Change in direction. Come back inside here. We've refilled that. We've traded below it, so we're on a change. So box to box again. Net causing me to be lightheaded, otherwise doing okay. Is that just from some swelling, you figure? Just your body settling in after the surgery? I had some issues with my neck the other day. Went to bed, that had that whole panic feeling again. That's when I get pressure in the wrong spot on my neck. It just makes I get that whole panicky feeling kicking in, which is not a very comfortable feeling at all. But I'm not worried about me, man. Look at what you've gone through. You should celebrate your victories, man. You've gone through a lot. Your body's a fantastic thing. It'll find a way to heal itself. Just trust it. Keep your mind set, focused on health, healing, and seeing yourself recover. Pensioners not doing surgery, insurance really bad, trying to find something to help to release it. I heard about this new place. Whereabouts are you at, Shepherd? Sorry, I forgot where you live. Here's a retest of this level here. We're in box to box already, so you're already at 50% of this. So now I want to see if we get back through this level and through this level, or that just retest box got retested. Did ES get retested? Yeah, we're testing that right on the line I'm looking for right now. I want to see this roll over here and start coming lower. Then keep your eyes on the 9, 10. If we do decide to come higher, and we take out this high, come back, retest it. Then if we take out that bull trap and send it higher, then I'm good for new highs. My feeling is that we want to go lower. We'll see where the hourly closes right now. If the hourly can get back down and close below this discount box, if that closes below there, then I'm looking for a nice little run lower. I have a lot. I've been fighting Lyme's. That's right, Lyme's disease. Oh, I don't know of any new research on that. But that stem cell stuff may prove to be more beneficial. I don't know. I don't know if there's any research done on stem cell and Lyme's disease. Complications for 26 plus years. Doctors say they can't believe all I've been through and still alive. But by the grace of God, I have so many health issues. I can't list them all. I ice a lot. The power of icing, I tell you, my freezer is full of them. I got so many ice packs in there. You slap them on there, they make a huge difference. Instead of chasing it all with drugs all the time, ice packs sure make a difference, let me tell you. Lyme's disease, hey? And it's not even so much the disease now, it's the damage that it's done, right? It's all the damage that's been done already. If you ever, anyone ever, and I know there's only 4 of us in here, but if any of you guys ever hear of somebody having a bullseye, looks like an infection, like a little dot, and then a ring around the outside of it, go get them checked for Lyme's disease. That's a classic sign. And then it fades away, and then you have no idea. Like if you just wait and wait and wait and it goes away, and then Lyme's disease settles in, the damage it does to your body, you know, centrally, peripherally, is unbelievable, as a shepherd can attest to. So anytime you see one of those little bullseye dots with a, looks like an infection of some sort, or a ring, anywhere in your body, you could have been bitten by one of these ticks, these Lyme disease infested ticks. And that's the first early warning sign that you can see, and it's often ignored because it goes away. But when it goes away, then the disease settles in, and it can be cured. It can be fixed with antibiotics. That's the terrible thing about it. If you can catch it early, you can take care of it. If you don't, and it makes a mess. It's a mess of your system. I know several people who have had that now. I go through about 12 ice packs a day. Yes, damage is what is bad. Rash on you, get it checked ASAP. Yeah, I was told spider bite back in 1999. They didn't know much about it then. They didn't. I had a friend saved from getting it checked. Another died. Pulled it off. Ugh. We have so many ticks here. We're in tick season right now in Canada. So all my Canadian friends always get any suspicious rash or bullseye dot checked out. Yeah, right into June. This is like tick season, especially around scrub oak. They love oak. So far, we've got the change in direction here, right here, going lower, confirming lower. Now I'm looking for this. We've hit the test box. ES has hit my test line. And now I want to see if we start to degrade an ES, take out this low. Then I want to see that start to run lower now. And not just come back to here. Let me just, my next no-go or watch area is going to be here. We'll see if it... All right. I want to see this hold now. If we come back to that test line again. Now I want to see this start really taking out these lows. See, now this one has not taken out its discount. It has got a change in direction right here, and it has closed below here. So this has to hold. So the battle for me now is between this candle and this candle. I want to see this pop through here, close through that one, and then you're starting to target this discount. So when this discount's broken, come back, retest it, go lower, which is what this was. We broke through it, come back, retested it. We want to see it go lower. I want to see these lows taken out here. on the downside. This is a Model 3, and it comes with its own set of rules. Maryland, I got it. Backyard, no woods, but deer was around. Maryland, oh, sorry to hear it, man. I'm wondering if there's some sort of stem cell thing they can do for that. Just going to go to a zero stress trade on this because I've only got one on here. You pay yourself at the low here. Oh, it's going to come back and get me. Could be retesting this edge again and then start going lower. That's the part about rushing your stop loss. Hey, buddy. How's it going, Derek? There you go. We're still going lower. And we came back, retested the area we're looking for. Does it close below here? Yes, it do. Now let's see it get some legs here. We're about to hit a triple digits here in the next day or two. So we're putting on awnings for the B entrances to stay cooler. Eek. Well, I hope it cools down for you, bud. Let me put my stop up here. Looking for this low to get taken here. Yes, looks like a nicer trade. We come back inside here. I'd like to see us retouch. Well, we did get through here, retouch the midpoint. Targeting here. And let's see if this can break the low. NQ is trying to take out the low. There's the right on the rejection block. Morning, Kevin. How you doing? So, Kevin, I'm looking for this area right here to see if this we break this to the downside and then continue going lower. I don't want to say just touch it and go because then it's just a box-to-box trade. And then we're back through this level pushing to go higher. So I want to see is this breaker, hold price, and send it lower. And see if we can get through this no-go zone. Hit yourself at rejection blocks. Look at that, right on it. And I did not pay myself. Where's this guy? That's still higher than that has the potential to go so much higher yet. I'm going to close that out. That has a potential to freeze here. I have to wait for it to break this low here on the hourly. I've hit the rejection block here and we're bouncing, so I'm going to wait this better to kind of go zero out that trade and get it something a little more cleaner. Sitting back a little bit, trying to gauge the pulse of ES this morning. Yeah, it's on a nice I wanted to see a retest on this level, and we've hit the retest level. And I want to see it breaks this level here, and it does. And now we're just in a box-to-box idea here from a 1 minute perspective. On a 5 minute perspective, we're right in there for continuation on the downside. So confirmation for me would be, I want to see this break here, come back, find some support, keep coming lower. Hourly, we have a change in direction here. We have a market structure shift here. If we can get below that on the close, 749, which is also confirmed, or 7494, which is also confirmed on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Okay. So if we can get below those, and here on a close, then I'm looking, right now, I'm looking for this to come back, retest that line, right? 7501. And we hit it. Why is this not? Oh, it was in the last hour. Okay. So this hour, we should see it come back and retest that again. All the way up to 501. Yeah, that's the retest. So if we just took out the high there, I'd be okay with that as well. And then roll over and go lower. I'm looking for a big push back through here. I can see it give a good bounce here at the close of yesterday. Seven 753. Let's see. I want to see it get back up in here. This may just waffle around in here for the next hour. And then 10 o'clock, bring us up into here. And then bring it lower. We could see even as much as this. I'm going to put this in here as a potential upside right there. So far, this is still holding. If we see 10 o'clock running to this box, then I'd be looking for a swing point. If we break that box on a close, different game for me. Trust your setup, you guys. Yeah, that's what you're thinking too. It's like we are on a turn already. We've taken out this high, we've got to change in direction, and we're breaking structure here. So if we just get a body close, this hour just closes a body through here, then I'd be happy for a retest of that level or even a push higher into this. I want to see this. And if this fails, then that. Then if that fails, then right on the edge of that 705. Right on the edge, which is right in here. There's a little busy back there. And I really don't want to see this start getting back into the box. But it can run all the way up inside that box. If it runs through it, comes back inside it, then I'm targeting higher and these equal highs above us on the 1 minute and that high up there. So this is enough to get a nice decent run here. If this fails, we get this retest line fails and we start to run higher, then I'd be targeting midpoint of this candle and then the hourly premium. This should roll over here. Half that wick. We traded through it. I want to see us come back into half the wick. First target, second target, third, fourth, and then 5, 6. So far these are holding. Looking at the 4 hour, I go back to what I said yesterday evening, so that I would like to see us push down to yes 74.67. Yes. 4 hour. Oh, let's have a look at 4 hour. $74.76. Have 74.80. 74.76. Then you're 74.68. And a big rundown. We can break through that midpoint of this candle. Then my eyes would be down here. That's my area of interest then. Then you see to rip back into here, 7400s. 74 to 74.08. But we'd have to break through here first on a 4 hour. Yeah, I'd love to see that come ripping all the way down into here. Interesting. And we're back through here. We've used this to reach into our discount box. Our discount box has been hit. And now we're running back up through this level, find support at this level. I'm going to start seeing this push higher now. Might be too far to push, but 4 hour pointing lower. Yeah. NQ. It's through its no-go zone now. Well, not really, because it's all built up in all these little suspension candle in here. They're all built into it. So you'd have to see that break the upside. Come back to the consolidation. Cam model 1. That's a nice little buy for me. Now what I don't want to see is us come back through here. Take out the high. I'll go to break even. So cam 2. I want to see this fill in here. So cam 2 can come back, retest this. There's a small little imbalance down here too. Cam 2. Yeah, I figured this whole hour can chop around in here, so nine o'clock I take these lows now. Just pop through here, then send it higher. So I'm not going to give it any more room than that. That little dip into there, that's 50% of that. That was 50% of the cam model 2. So that's all I'm giving it. Just because I think we could run on this for 9 o'clock. The 9:15, 9:30 candle. Just run these lows out, then send it higher. We're not getting much lift off here now. I wanted to see this really start taking off before 9:30 instead of 9:30 opening and smashing it down, doing a quick wick run on all the liquidity that's sitting here, and then sending it higher. And we're already traded through that thing, so I'm on the wrong side of that. See how we traded through that right there? I'm on the wrong side of it, so it looks like we're going to take a run on this first. It didn't give me the little pump I was looking for here off that cam 2. I wanted to see it just tag this and start. That was a nice little candle there. It's like, great, now let me just see it get back through the mean threshold of that candle, and it didn't. And it starts to roll over, like, I don't like that. Let's still be safe right there. There's the retest of the high. It's on an 18 candle. So 19 should turn on an 18 and start coming back lower. Then 2021 should bring us down here. So here's 19 turning. There you go. 19 takes it out. Tibbs. Gotta love a Tibbs. Gotta wait for the 2021 now. And then you've got the Crazy Ivan. So much fun. So many things to look forward to. Next 11 minutes or so. Hans, how are you doing, buddy? Morning, morning. See how that change in direction here? We've got these little highs taken out. Our cam 1 didn't lift off. Cam 2's not lifting off. And we have a directional change here. Small little directional change. Sweep. Body trades below that level. Trades back into that level. Sends it lower. This is all filling in now. That's 19, 20, 21. Either set a high or set a low. So there's 19, 20. Here's 21. Set us a new low. There you go. Now let's see if we can't pop through here and send the next 6 minutes in a new direction. So far, they're respecting that 50% barrier. These wicks are doing some damage. See how the bodies are staying inside the no-go zone? The wicks have come down, filled this whole thing in here. We've come in, attacked the mean threshold of this candle, which is a little breaker because it's the last down close candle before taking out these little highs here in a small little punch up. Then you want to see this hold, so graded response. Any trade above a high creates a fair value gap. You want to see a plus level entry would have been like you buy it right there and it leaves, right? So A level entry is the first return to the opening of the high of the BISI right there. Then you want to see it go higher. B level is right into the midpoint, go higher. C is 75% fill of that and go higher. D is a full fill, and that ran through all of them, right? There's 21 low. So now I want to see this start to push through here, take out this candle, find a little support in here, take out that candle, get a little pressure on it, and then start sending it up. Get through this retest box. If it makes a new low here, then we're coming back through our, we've closed below this now, right? So now we're retesting the no-go zone. We've broken below it, retest it, looking for lows now. This isn't going to hold. There's the rejection block again. So look for 27, 30, 32 now. That's given us our low. Done. So that's a model 3. Takes the low. You should be at a risk-free trade. Paulette, my dear, how are you doing? How's the Bahamas today? Tell me it's beautiful and sunny and everybody's happy. I'm glad you're good. It's good to hear. We're going to come down and visit you one day, Paulette. Oh, yes, that's what I like to hear. Very hot. If it's hot for you guys, I'd hate to imagine what that would feel like to us. So did you pay yourself at the lows, right? That's what Model 3 gave you here. Pay yourself at the low, move to break even, you're out of the trade. So you made a small little piece there, and we're going to change in direction. So let's watch here. 27, come back into here, retest this, and then send it up. Don't take out that high just yet, and don't close above here just yet. If it does, then we're looking for 27 to tag here or here. So watch the numbers. We're at 25. Open inside the next one. This one didn't get tagged. Second one does. We're inside here now. So wait for 26, 27. Next candle. Let's see what it does. Oh, you might regret that, Paulette. No, you'd love my wife. She's awesome. You guys would get along like a house on fire. It'd be awesome. $27, $26, 6 seconds. This is still okay. This is still open. No body above this one yet. There's 27. So far, we haven't got a box to box. We'll wait for this to close through here. We're right inside the premium now. So if 27 setting our high, I'm just going to go with the narrative. So 27, we'll see where that one settles in. Then you got 30, 32. This could be just setting in for a nice run up into our level here. And then 30, 32. That gives us our 930 return, come lower. 27. There's the tag right there of the discount box. We're through the premium, right into the discount. It's the bottom of this and the top of this. Send it up. And we got 2 more minutes, so we'll see what happens here. Let's see these highs get taken now. Come on, bring it up. There's the rejection block. Fuzzy. No regular trading hour gap. Not much of it anyway. You too, Fuzzy. Good to see you. There's the high taken. Nice little tag here. Highs taken. Premiums hit. Box to box in the larger range here. Now I want to see this get cleared. We'll see if 32 now. Here's 30. Look at that. Just closed above it, gave it a little kiss, and then sent it up to their... Where did our ES come to? We're looking for that 505 area, right? There's 30. Now these guys have hit the area I want to see get hit. Right on the Beezer. Now I want to see that come back down now. Right there. Plenty. Now ES, you want to see it run up a little higher. I don't want to see just this little retest area here get hit. That's all you needed right there. A little kiss, but we have not traded below here. This is the part that's kind of bothering me right now, is we haven't had a trade below the low, but we have taken out this breaker on a close, retested the breaker. Now I want to see that go lower. Midpoint of the breaker still 705.06 or 7506. That'd be like the line in the sand there. This also puts us inside the premium box here. NQ. Ooh, that went right through it. There's the top of it. All right, so if we start clearing here, look for higher. I don't want to see us close above 137 if we're short. $137, $139. That's like right there. That's a premium box up here. ES hit our 7506. Now slam it down. Agreed. Let's bring it. Bring it home. Now it's got to not just close back in here. It's got to rip through here. Come back, use this candle as support. Start pushing down. Yes. Let's hit that. NQ is still drilling, hey? Midpoint of that candle. It's right there. That is the midpoint. That's a 30-32. So right there, we should get a Crazy Ivan going on here now. And if Crazy Ivan sees you, he should start ripping through you. Let's use that. That's just a curiosity piece there. I'm going to put my stop loss just above here. That will be the rejection block. Well, it's up there is the rejection block. I don't want to see that get taken, so I'm going to go close with that. I'm jumping in here with no setup other than I want to see that hold, and we're already through it. I wanted to see 32 hold. The fact that we're eating into it again now. That's the rejection right there, right on the money. that rejection, but totally not an entry I just did there. So I was just gambling on the 32. And what you get, what the gamblers get, you don't get paid. So this should be ripping back up here in the ES as well. Chop that. Chop, 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 chop. You want to see this slam it. I want to see the slam. Slam a lama ding dong. Let's go. 188 is the rejection block. I guess on a 4-hour chart, we could be looking at 300. That'd be like way up here and still be bearish. On a 4-hour chart, that is. That'd be the line in the sand for me on the 4-hour. That'll take out yesterday's high or Thursday's high from last week at 267. Now, if we just review this, instead of just keep marrying a trade and hoping it's going to go lower, if you just followed the logic of the horse, entry is right there. Perfect entry for a change in direction after taking a low. Look for the SIBI, trades above it, comes back, gives a nice little kiss right on the perfect on the open here, and then sends it higher, takes out the high. Wait for this candle to get closed above. It does right there. Comes back, tags it, and also tags the premium array. So discount, premium, hits it, runs. So we have entry 1, entry 2, and then we're looking for the next candle. This one ripped through this, rips through this, and then it starts to rip. Doesn't quite close through that one. So you're expecting it to come back down lower. It doesn't. It rips through this one, then it rips through this one. Then you go, okay, it hasn't got to rip through that one up there yet, or come back and tag here. It does. It comes back inside this one and inside those SIBIs. Retest. All the way back to that fella. Sends it higher, closes out all that stuff there. So track this one. Track this one. See how the body trades above it, trades back into it, sends it higher. Not looking for it. So there has been multiple entries for long. I've been just trying to marry the idea of taking this lower. Never marry your idea. Stay on the horse. The horse left without me. The rules are there for a reason, man. If you don't follow them, you get beat up. If you marry a trade in the wrong direction, you'll get beat up. You got to be prepared to watch it change direction. And I did a poor job of that and gambled on stupid trades. So anyway, here's 38. So this was the Crazy Ivan. You saw you 30, 32, 27 was right here. That's the beginning of Crazy Ivan. If he sees you, he's coming for you. And he certainly did. Now looking at 38 is the turn point, 40, 42 now. So 38, 40, 42 back into here, and then send that lower. Yeah, we've swept those highs now. We've now created equal highs at 264. That'd be just enough to annoy people, just to hold that price right there. If this holds and that runs up one more time, looking at the midpoint of the breaker on the 4 hour, that's the mean threshold. So 10 o'clock tells me it wants to run back through here. Let's see what we get here. That's going lower now. Stop loss has to go above here. Ah, fuck, it's already coming through it. Mean threshold, I don't want to see that mean threshold get closed through. And this is the wicks doing the damage. So here's 40, 42. I want to see 40 just come back into here, not start digging into this candle that much. Otherwise, there's that upside there still. We've closed below here, and we've come back in, we're retesting it. So this mean threshold, I'm just above it for it to hold, and see if this comes back lower. It's on a 40 candle, so now I don't want to see a revisit of this wick. Halfway, fine by me, but I don't want to see any more of that wick it hits. That's why I was staying just above that mean threshold of that candle. I want to see this create this little inversion now that we traded through it. I want to see it act as support to come lower. And wick's doing some damage. This is 42. 42 can make a new little high here and take me out. Yeah. We're back through here. So this is going higher. So I'm going to go higher on that. So now I have to go back down here. And if it trades back through me again, then I'm going to sit on the sidelines and wait for a market structure shift above or below here. Fucker. Now I'm going to wait for a break above here or a break below here. That got through the mean threshold there. And we've broken this. You see my mistake, you guys? See this mistake right here to here. We've not got a body break through this. That candle's close. This candle's close. That's the box we have to break below, find some support at to come lower. Watch. I'm not just form fitting this. I missed this little imbalance right here. See that? You have to include this imbalance in this candle. And I traded it, shorted it here off this instead of including this. We'll see what happens. doesn't have the. This is a micro, and this is the futures. Watch now. The wick run. No body here yet. Now this will make for a nice little, if we can get a run here, then come back down. I'm still trying to marry that idea of going lower, hey, instead of stay on the horse. Okay, so we're back through here. See if this mean threshold gets closed above. It's too much chop right now. Send it up, come back into here. Send that up now. Give us a little bounce off of here. I'm all right with that too. Send it higher. I need to see if we can start reaching into that midpoint. What is the midpoint of that candle? $301. 301. See, this has all been worked in here. So this constant retesting, it's just chopping around. We're above this level, so it's got to push higher. It starts chopping back through here. Then this, unfortunately, there's no SIBI in here for me to play around in terms of a small, tight little range. So you have to use this premium that was created here as support to keep going higher. And if it sinks, this becomes mud and we drop through it, then we want to use it as support to come back lower in this range. But I'd want to see this whole area get closed below first, then use this mitigation block here to run lower. See this test here, and then you want to see it leave right away, not this waffling around stuff here. Still looking higher, but hey Theta, we're playing in a 1 hour SIBI from 623. Take a look. We're playing at consequent or CC of it on the 1 hour. We're playing in a 1 hour SIBI What 1 hour SIBI are you looking at? I don't see a 1 hour SIBI in here. I don't see a 1 hour SIBI. What 1 hour SIBI are you talking about? Give me your number there, Fuzzy. Block out your SIBI for me. Tell me what numbers, where it sits. It's from June 23rd. This one here, June 26th. That's a SIBI. We're bouncing on that one. This one right here, June 23rd, June 23rd. Inside here. Yeah, I suppose. As soon as we start trading through this breaker here, takes out these lows. Doesn't quite take out this low, but takes this little swing, that little swing. So this breaker here, its mean threshold is sitting at 162, and its high is sitting at 266, which is right where we're sitting. So if we get a body close above here, I'm expecting to see that hourly breaker hold price. And then you're looking at these as targets, and then I'd be looking for a rebalance up, back up through this new day opening gap up here. This little mitigation block that doesn't take out these highs. It's low, it's mean threshold. All that, that's where I'd be looking for upside. So 8 minutes, you want to see that close above there and then come back and use this as support to go higher. You do not want to see more than half that mean threshold go at 165. You do not want to see it get back through here. Otherwise, we are revisiting this big ass one on the 25th again. Oh, sorry, the 26th. Yeah, 25th. There, she's done. She's hit it now. That's the mean threshold of the 4 hour mitigation or breaker. So let's see if that we get some sensitivity there. It's on a 52 candle. So see if 52 holds and starts to bring it back down through here. Remember, keeping in mind on the hourly, if we close above in the next 7 minutes above this candle, then I'm expecting to see this provide support, and we'd be heading for this 527 area. Now, what would this do if that there oh, $385. I'm trying to reverse engineer something here. I'll explain to you what I did later. If it pans out, I should see price peak out here in the next hour, spike here, and then come back into here, tag these highs, or not those highs, this high. Numbers right up here, 392. Two more minutes. 4-hour SIBI is filling at 409. I just want to see what kind of reaction I'm going to get off here, if any. That's a short there. Mean threshold. That pops up here, makes a new high. Looking at that 3388 again. There should be a candle that creates a swing point. Nope. Patience, patience, patience. I just want to see a wick come up here, tag this, and start to come back down again now. And then 264. I want to see it hit here and then come here. And see if I engineered that correctly. And if I'm wrong, we will see if I'm wrong. We'll go to here. Where's the next level? Man, that'd be way up there at 636. No, it can't be. not only got to get through here and here, it's got to break this and then tag there. So it's got quite a few data points to get through in order to reach this 264 again. That's a silver bullet. I'm entering a silver bullet trade here for a short. It's the 10 o'clock, change in direction. So if I close back through here, I'm on the wrong side again. There's change in direction, retest here. This is breaking through here, retest this, wait for this mean threshold to give way, retest that level, and then send it below this candle. Then this candle acts as support to come back lower into here. The change in direction, it's just inside here right now. So I have to see this. You got to see this break, and I like the fact that we're drilling into it several times. We've got a change here, nice little market structure shift using that candle as support. We should see a nice little turn here. Now I'm going to sit right. I'm going to sit right there, put me at a risk-free trade. The silver bullet entry is what I'm doing here, which is what this one is right here. That's a silver bullet entry right there. Michael top. This is a Michael one, not mine. Silver bullet right there. Trade below it. Michael's all over that, shorting that. And if you missed this one, you got this one right here. Your next silver bullet was right there. Run, rejection block. It hit your rejection block. Now we're coming back into it. So 60 bucks. Rejection block cleanly hit. Yes, just clipped it right there. Now we're trading back up into that level, still short. This is still short. You'd have to get back through here, find support at this, and start pushing through the mean threshold of that candle for that to keep going higher. And this is now eating through this level. It's not closed above here yet. Literally sitting on it. So now I gotta wait for this to break through here. You gotta wait for this one to break now. You have your short, another short, wait for it to break through that, come back, use this as support. You want to see this no-go zone break to the downside, come back, find support at it. Otherwise, we're just coming back into here. Body's respecting this little sibby here. And now sending it back up. Now we've got between this sibby and that bissy. Is there something in there as well? Sneaky little shit. Look at that. See that sitting in there? And you got to open that right up to see it. So let's put this guy here now. So far, so good. That's still holding. I want to see that keep coming down now. And you got to wait for this. We're already deep inside this small little run here, and you're through the mean threshold. You want to see it tag it and leave, and see how much chop we're dealing with in here, inside that. And there's no no-go zone in that one. So you have to wait for that candle to break. And this is failing to go lower than that. This rejection block just barely tagged. This one got chomped into. Now we're getting some response off that. So 25% of this wick. Draw your quarters. 25% of the wick. Getting a kick off of that. That shows strength. So I'm expecting to see this keep pushing higher now. We can get through here, there, and here. Use that as support. That little chunk right in here. Gotta stay on the horse here. It's chopping around. Don't play in here, guys. You're going to get hurt. Unless you're in a nice long run and you're just following this up. This is a Chopsville, so that's been filled. Multiple times we're stabbing into this candle now. Now I'm trying to stay on the horse here because it's flipping around. It's trying to throw you off back and forth. So we've got no body above here yet. We've got wicks that keep trying to jump up there. No body above that. We're still inside the premium portion of this little leg. Discount, premium. I'm going to call this one the discount one. And this one, the premium. Let's clean this up a little bit. So you want to see this premium break to the upside, use it as support, keep pushing higher. Look for the rejection block, hold high. I'd like to have seen 64 get hit. So that level we had up here, I want to see if that still continues to hold, and for us to get back here at 264. Let's see if I reverse engineered that as a guess or as a we shall see. Now or never for that slam down candle. Yeah. Well, everything's kind of telling me to just bring it down and then send it up again. The hourly's above. The hourly hasn't came back and retouched it. 165 is the downside for me, Kevin. 165 down here. It could come all the way down to here and still be bullish for me. Yeah, a quick fuel run. I like that idea. What is that level? I'm going to be absolutely sure I know what I'm looking at here. 166, yeah. We're waking up. We're getting up there. Bodies are still respecting it. Oh, we're above it now. See that go higher here now. This is tricky because we still got 38 minutes left of this candle. And we've set the high. Yeah. You want a nice slammer candle here, Kevin. I agree with you, man. Watch this rejection block's just been hit. 391. That's a tag, pay. And now you're break even. You want to see that keep going now. It's a Model 3. You want to see it just extend past that right there. That's a Model 3 completed. And you may say, well, that's just a small run. But if this was way up here, that Model 3 would be, you'd be still targeting up there. Now Model 4 has just come back and tag this. All to just its mean threshold here. And then send that higher. That's a Model 4 continuation. I'll pick up coffee and I'll probably send it down in the meantime. Yeah, nothing, it's still, nothing says down yet. That's the fill right there at 421 of the SIBI. And there's one more above you at 540. That's 477 to 540. What's the low on that candle? 534. Let's see what we get in here. Watch this mean threshold right there. Holding. If this continues to hold now, so far still holding. Good. So 267, I'm going to leave that there anyway, but I want to see if this keeps pushing for that new day opening gap here. That's a new week opening gap, maybe. New day opening gap's way up there. Yeah, grab a coffee real quick. So that is sitting in so if you did enter in on this level I gave you right here, as soon as it breaks this high, move your break stop loss to break even, pay yourself at that high, and then just wait for continuation. So you've got yourself a little money in the bank. You paid for your coffee. You're now trading it risk-free. You don't want to see it come back through here now. You want to see that keep climbing higher. So you should be at a risk-free trade, sitting on the side. We're sitting there watching it grow. If it comes back against you, you got paid, and you want to see if this will continue to grow from that area. These new bear candles sit in here. You want to see that act as support and keep pushing higher. So it's coming back into the wick. You want to see this candle hold. If it starts to fall and you start to lose this whole area here, then that mean threshold starts to go. Then we're looking for a run back through this little premium that's starting to form here, or it's 40 formed, and then you look for it to start attacking these discount premiums below you. So you want to see that keep leaving there. That's a 32 candle now, 30-32. So we should see a turn here. This would be nice to see a 38. We'll see this next 6 minutes to see if we get a crazy Ivan. Right here. Is my little area of interest. We may end up seeing a 11 o'clock turn. Once we get inside this box, we fill this box, and then we'll see if we can get a reversal happening in here, Kevin, for a rundown. Because if we close above here, then I've only got one other spot, which is like way up here, sitting in that 700-800 range, 800 to 823, way up here. If we close through here, I'm looking way up there. And this one I gave you here is 386. I'll have 100 handles there if we reach that. That's still holding. Came back into it. This here, you want to see this hold. Not start chewing through this candle or this wick here. A little late for crazy Ivan now. Keep going higher. I'll be right back. Yeah. What do you say, Kevin? See more upside still. Yeah. It's getting hard to call it now because there's a. We missed the lion's share of the run this morning. Merit an idea. Took a couple of gambles that weren't rule following. This was a nice little pop above, test, send it higher, retest the premium. That was multiple times, one there, and the last one perfectly was right there for a run higher. We could have been in on this properly, following the rules properly. You would have been in on that. And if that wasn't clear enough, then you would have waited till you got up into here. Trade above that. So now here, I probably would have got out here on a close and then waited till we either traded above here and then traded back into it again. But that wick would have did me in right there. Stop loss would have been sitting here. Would have come back, taken me out, and then went higher. Come back into it one more time, multiple times here. So you can see how this level here, from that open to that close. As soon as you see a body trade up through that, you want to see this hold price and send it higher. And see how the wicks did the damage. But you see how the bodies all stayed inside that box? Wicks did the damage. Same kind of a discount one here. I don't know why I called that discount. Oh, it was probably because it was inside here. Trade through it, to it, run back lower. Take out the low, pay yourself. Then it quickly went back up through it. You think, great, if we come back into this, we can catch it for a run. Take out that high. It already ran the high. Think, okay, now if it runs in here, I'm looking for a run back into the discount. Discount. Bodies respect it. Sends it higher. Looking for this to get broken to the upside. Right there. It does right on that candle. Comes back, tags it. Sends it higher. Targeting the mean threshold of that candle. Hits it. Now you want to see it come back, find some support at it, and then start running out that high. Pays itself. And now we've got this first candle. Sends it lower. Second candle. Sends it lower. Third candle. Trade back into it. Now we're through this. I want to see this hold and that and send that lower. That would be the logical low. I don't want to see it trade all the way back through these two candles now. And we're not back through that full. So at least if that continues to go higher, I'm completely screwed again. I'm offside. If it closes above here, I'm offside. And I'm offside. So I've got to chase that down. Try and get my money back as much as I can. I'll take that as a loss right there because I'm on the wrong side of this. You run back into this now. And I'll send that higher. I want to see if this holds. Mean threshold of that candle, I don't want to see it broken, so I'm holding tight. And you don't even want to see a wick pop through here. This is where that I'm demanding that hold price right there. That wicks through there, it'll get me again. And then we're looking for this run low. And that's it for me. I'll be done. I'm done. It's now we're back into this level again for lower. Look at that. Open and closed right on that level. And now we're lower again. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get back in sync with this. Yeah, it is. That's a 4 hour. That's the 4 hour Sibi up there. Retest this right there and come lower. Gotta wait for it to break out of here now. The annoying thing is this held right to the top of it. It's where I should have left my stop loss. And look at that, it squeezed me. And I took this as I'm offside. And we traded above that level. So that's what pulled me offside. And then traded back through there. So it's like, no, come back into this as a no-go zone and go lower. It didn't, it went straight lower. Now we're looking for this and this as support to come lower. And if it runs through this, takes this, then I'm looking back up here again. Yeah, you're welcome. There's the main threshold. Come on down. Now, I don't want to see it revisit this again now. Just come on down. Big explosive candle. I want to see start coming down now. No, I want a nice bear candle now, Kevin. I want to go bearish now. But I got to get through here and take out this discount. And I want to see this close. You can still have your bull candle all the time. We're not clearing these two out. I got to get back through here. Then you can have a nice big bull candle. Otherwise, I want to see this act like a support or some resistance here and start coming lower. Then that's the target 264. And then we'll see how we act here. Here we go. Keep coming. And I'm going to see that guy right there, that discount box get taken. Now you come up into that. Let's see that get lower from there. I guess I have to be above that, don't that could come back out there, so I'm going to be just above that. I just want to see that tag it. Now keep coming, keep coming. Wait for this candle to close. That's all we needed there. That's it. Didn't want to see that come back there. That's why I was pulling it in tight. We'd already ran that low out. And I didn't want to see us come back. That right there would have been fine. And just see it hold there. But these wicks keep coming back into doing some damage here. So this can still come down lower. I like that it's lower. I have to put it here. I don't want to see that come through here again now. Just give me my take profit down here. This discount area has to hold now. You got a turn already here, Kevin. There's an imbalance here. Watch the first candle to the left after a swing. Trade through it, into it. Next reversal here, body trades through it. Trade back into it. Go lower, take out the next. Trade back into it, go lower. Next. Trade through it, trade back into it. Next. Now we're looking for the lows, and now you're looking for a run back into here now. So this area here is what this area is hunting for. So that just showed you all the different layers of entry and these little bull candle or bear candles or bear traps on the side there. When the bear trap gets broken, look for the bear trap to get tested, or the fair value gap above it. Bear broken to the downside, tested, send it lower. Next bear trap, broken to the downside, come back, retest it, send it lower. Take out the lows, pay yourself the lows or rejection blocks, whatever you want. And now you're looking for this low here. All the time keeping in mind this candle and that. It's got to go from here. I don't like the stalling. ES has made its little low here. Now look for this little area right here, Kevin. Right there. You can resume bullish again once we break through here and take out that one as well. Otherwise, it's just a run into this bearishness here and go lower. Or if we break through here, look for that imbalance and then wait for that bull trap to get taken to the upside to resume the next hunt up for the next objective, next objective, next objective, next objective, and then that one. Excellent, excellent. I like it. We're on the same page, Kevin. So we're breaking through this level now. open and close right on that level. There's the premium. There's that first level. Tag it. Now that could be box to box inside this small little leg here. Now you want to see if this closes through that level and this mean threshold on a close, and then wait for that to get taken, and then we're looking for this one up here. Didn't like the stall, so now we're going to look for, oh, we missed this one. Body traded above it, come back, give it a kiss, send it higher. Yes. You didn't get a kiss on this one. There's the premium. We traded through it. Now if we come back through it on a close, look for a run back down into this or this box here again, I guess. All the time we don't take that one out, look for this to bounce off of here, then send higher. If we close through that, you want to see this hold and then send it for the next one. So it'll look like this to here and then send it higher, or it'll look like this, come back to here, send it through there, come back to here, and then send it higher to there. There's the run above, tap it, keep coming higher. Now you're targeting this area here, and you don't want to see this let go now. Forget this one. There's the retest of this. Send that higher now, and start targeting this premium above you. What do we got here? Trade above the high, come back into the high. Sibby. It's a buy. Oh man, I'm gonna be back down below here. This could run back into here. We haven't got a body above that one yet, so this could be, we've already revisited this here, so that's why I'm looking for this to keep coming higher. But this is a bull trap. I'm stuck in this bull trap right now. This could bring me all the way back down to this guy here. That's the trouble about being very high in this range. This little leg here, I'm very high in the leg. I'm expecting this to hold. If that doesn't hold, then I'm looking for a retest on this guy here. And it's already been tested once, so I'm looking for all support to keep pushing this higher now. Now if I can get close above here, then stop will move to here. Let's see, yes, up to. So we've got trade back up into here. Look at this whole candle here now. We've closed above it. So this you want to see hold. So this leg is this leg. That leg was just stopped right there. So that would be there. And this one can come all the way down into here. Before running up to here. Demand it. Roger that. Keep going. If we lose this, look for down here. Send it up. Let's go. How far down do we come? Not quite there, hey? That's good. We're still inside here. Send it up. Here's your bull candle. Ask and you shall receive, my friend. Let's see if we can hit this little target in here now. This one's done. That's the next one. That's done. Now you want to see this close above here and then come back and use this as support for this next leg to send it higher. Big candle. You get an ultra big candle after we get through all this, Kevin. Right now I have to just give you little candles. So this is a retracement into here. We're on this part of the leg here now. We've hit the premium. Now I want to see this hold right here. This is this leg into that, no more than mean threshold. And then this part of the leg is, well, we've just got this one. Now I'm looking for that one. We got to get through here though. So you can see this one more time. Let's start moving all these over here so we get an idea of what I'm looking for. I should just redraw this, but so we're looking for a run above here, then a draw back down into here, and then a run up there, then a run down into here, and then a run up to there, and then a run back down to there. So this is what I'm looking for right now. So far, so good. It's acting just the way we wanted it to. Now, if this pops through here, this would be great. Then I'm looking for a run up there and no more than this. This could be a nice simple touch here and go higher. Got to get through here now. I agree, man. I agree. We're still in that one where you bounce up into here and come back off of here and then send it up again. So we're still looking for a pop above this level to continue our run higher. If this does not close at this dot here or above, then this retracement leg back into here can't happen. So I've got to get it closing up to that dot. That's it. Keep coming. You got to close up there. You got 22 seconds to close up there. And that will be this guy right here. Oops. Let's put it this way. We got to get a close above this dot right there. There. See how we closed above it? Good. Now I want to see. So we closed above that. Now what we want to see is, depending on where this candle closes, if it closes above that, then we're into this candle here, or this side here. So that one's done. And my trade's still going well on that one, so we can. So we'll lock that profit in on that. So now we're looking for a close above that. That's good. That's this part here. Now we want to get a retest back into this level. So you're looking for a run back into here now. So this is what we're looking for, a retest back into here. I got to make up for my losses this morning, so I'm just hoping this is gonna continue on. Otherwise, we're gonna get at $200 out of this. And I'm down about $2,000 this morning, so I want to see this. It's taking us a while to get back in sync with this. Now we want to see a big takeoff candle here, Kevin. Big ripper now. Let's go. So we're back inside the box. That's this leg here. Oh, that came back and got me. I didn't want to see this. The mean threshold was my line in the sand. And we've just come back into this little imbalance right here. See that? right there. So now this literally open and close. That has to close in the next 19 seconds back up above here. This is just a wick run into the discount and continue pushing forward. Continue pushing higher. ES, what is ES doing? ES is giving us the bounce. And we're getting into 11 o'clock. This is usually my cutoff time. So if this is going to be a lunch hour retest of all this lot down here, that 264, look for lunchtime to come back, clear out these lows, retest this, and then send it higher. Unless 12 o'clock sends us up here and then we see a reversal, that will put us right inside that box there. It's hard to call right now. You're sitting right on potentially bearish, so you got bull, bear. It's going to close below here to go lower. Otherwise, it's going to close above here to continue going higher. And what's our ES up to? ES has come down this leg here and come down to the top all the way, like we said, oops, all the way down to the bottom of that. Here, which is where that's at right now. So I'll put that right over here. So that we had it there. So we have to give it all the play here. We're actually traded below this level now. So now we're bearish inside here and wait for this to close. So if you stand on the horse, he's done a turn on you. Now you got to make sure he gets back in sync with this, because this is all you're allowing him to turn to continue grazing higher. So you've got a turn already, so be aware of the turn right there, going lower. If you close below here, now we've got this candle now becomes important. I start hunting for lower prices, unfortunately, Kevin. And see how that one's turned already? Right there, closed. Actually opened below it, traded back up into it, lower. Now its breaker is the same as this one here. It's not really I guess a little tiny. Either way, I want to see this candle get broken to the downside, and then we have to start attacking this little cluster down below us. You're welcome, Hans. See you tomorrow, man. It was a bit rough this morning. I'm just trying to recoup my losses this morning. That's holding. A little wick down there. Let's get up there. That's got to get back up above here for me if I'm trading NQ. Yes, yes, get back up there. Let's go. Come on, Kevin. Light it up, buddy. Look at that. Right down in here and holding. No bodies through here. There's this. This is the part we're working on now, above this level. So that's been done. The next little one is just give this a little kiss right here. And then we're going to keep going higher. Right there. Retest that. That's a buy. Right there. I'll even take you I'll even go in with the unlock, well, Kevin. And you don't want to see it close back through here now. I don't even want to see that get broken. This would be nice to see a portion of this stay open and keep pushing for this little premium box above you here. It's a little tiny one. Explode at the tops, precision right there, D, yes indeed. Well, let's see if we can keep this pressure up on this and start pushing this higher. You really want to see it get the hell out of Dodge now. That's good. Give a little tippy tappy, send it up. Next area is 7539. All right. I'll take that as a, don't want to see it come back here. I want to see it go, go, go. 7539. That's the mean threshold. 7544. You're going to get past the 7540 here. If this comes back in here, it'll take me out for $12. $12 coffee. This is just choppy crap. That's it. There's the body. Kevin, that's all I'm giving it. Right there. You better launch this. Take me to the prom here, man. Let's go. I've come back and touched the high and the open, and that's all I'm giving it. I'm not even giving it the mean threshold anymore. I want my $37. Let's go, Kevin. Hitting that 75.40, hey? See, those are interesting little data points. Always look at your up close candle and look at that mean threshold. There's always either a great place for it to turn and slam back down against you. Hence the reason we're snugging this sucker up tight. I don't want to see this get, we've tagged it twice now. I don't want to see the mean threshold get hit. Otherwise, that's holding, and I'm between here and here right now. That little price imbalance there, we've traded above it now. We've come back into it. So now I want to see this accelerate through here. Like really pick up some speed now and start to run for this rejection block. Let's go. Now I'm going to move my stop because I said I don't want to see this get traded through now. It's already come back down to the bottom of it. So that's all I want to see hold and launch up here. Or I'm out. So I get $100 out of it. Tag the high one more time. You're on your own now, Kevin. I still got one micro on there for NQ. I got a micro one down here. Right here. I got a micro one there. And my stop loss is literally sitting at the bottom of this candle here. So that I need to see hold, and it's got to start leaving here now. So ES has to keep picking that up, Kevin. Let's go. I got one more trade left in here. And that'll buy me a $5 coffee. There's the rejection block. This is good. Keep sending it. This would really suck if it rejected you off of here and came all the way back into this lunch hour chop here. Just got to blast off. NQ still getting up there. Tap and go. That's it. Tap and go, man. Go, go, go. Don't lingering around here. Get up there. Yeah, it's a nice 10-pointer. $10 points would put you, yes, yes. Keep your eye on that level there. You're trading right at it right now. That'd be so annoying to freeze that up here at lunchtime. Sorry, Kevin, they're probably going to freeze you up here, man. And they're going to come back and attack that after lunch. Trapping shorts or trapping longs and just refusing to get up there. I don't know, it still has the potential to run. We're not dead yet. I don't like this. This little price imbalance that we're already through it already. We've traded through it. So if we come back into here, got to get back through here and use this candle as support now to push higher. Otherwise, we're back inside here. This will be like an imbalance to imbalance. a like to like array. It's a 30-32 candle here. There's 30. That'd be nice to have a little swing point there. This is 32. We'll see what goes on here. You're starting to crazy Ivan now. And 27. There's 27. 30-32. Send it. Let's go, Kevin. Get it up there. It's like it's lit the fuse already. You just got to wait for this thing to take off, man. Where's the 15-minute candle? Oh, my God. That lit the fuse a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. And it's just slow grind up there, man. It's ready to explode to the upside for sure. Morning, Hadid. We missed you today. What have you been up to? Summertime, yeah. Don't blame you, man. I'm about to call this a day here myself. $30, $32. Crazy Ivan now. Now I do not want to see more than this. There we go, Colin. Kevin, let's go, man. Light it. Best time to spend, my friend. That you cannot, if you're going to spend anything in life, time with your family is never wasted. Quality time, can't beat it. Can't beat it, man. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I don't think they do. I think they're trying to shake everybody off before a big run up. think that's going to be it for me, you guys. 7557. 7557. Or 7554, 7550. That would be my upside target right there. That'd be the upside box. Look for the first one and the second one. First one is right there. There you go. There's the first one. Second one's here. Watch where the bodies close. Seven, 5, 7. Seven, 5, 5, 7. Oh, daily volume imbalance. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to see any more than this either. Yeah, agreed. This was that imbalance to imbalance. We ran through it, so wasn't expecting us to get back through it again. We didn't even come back and retest it to reach for this. I think that's it for me, you guys. I'm still waiting for this to get back up above here. I still got 12 micros on this now to go higher. $5.37. This is good. Let's get back in sequence again. We have real no reversal here yet, though, until we break here. This was just a retracement back into 50% or more of this range. This little punch through here. 62%, right on the money. I want to see that keep climbing higher. That being the optimum trade entry reversal. Inside this little guy right here. And send it higher. I'm going to go enjoy some sunshine too, before we have another huge downfall of rain. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Sorry, took a couple of hits this morning. Did not follow the rules. Did one little gamble. Did not follow the rules appropriately. Otherwise, we could have been in on this way down here on a 5-minute chart. We could have just mashed both of those. But not playing by the rules, man. You're going to get hit. I'm going to get hit when I'm not playing by my rules. So anyway, I'll recoup it this afternoon. We'll get her back. And if it takes off here and we get the nice little setup that we're looking for this afternoon, if this continues, then I'll post on the channel here under the post section. You'll see it, I know, down here somewhere. You'll see a post of the chart and the entry, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll talk about it, and that'll be that. Otherwise, have an awesome day, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. As usual, sending the love, my friends. Hadi, enjoy your time with your son. It's good to hear. Kevin, thanks for the support. I appreciate it, man. I'm with you. I certainly hope we continue to push this ES at least up into this next little area here at this 550 to 555, and even up into 75. That would be a nice one too. So that would be the upside target for me, 75, 75. So another 35 handles from here. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. Come on, get up there. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Telegram there if I see anything good.